How long can a dog go without food? Something each dog owner must know. We hope that you are not planning to test and see how long can a dog go without food. Nonetheless, this is a question that all dog owners need to know the answer to. It can help prevent issues, risks, and provide a better life to your friend. Also, sometimes your pet may refuse to eat for a long period of time. All combined, you need to know how to react, and this answer can help you significantly. How long can a dog go without food? Healthy and not so healthy dogs. In general, a dog can last up to 5 days without any food. Most can last up to 7 days, but this is very dangerous and not something you should do. Keep in mind we are referring to healthy dogs who still get plenty of water to drink. A dog that has some health-related issues cannot last more than 3 days without food. In some cases, it is possible that he will last for 5 days, but once again, this isn't something you should try. Both healthy and non-healthy dogs can last much shorter without water. Of course, a dog that has a medical condition cannot last without water, as a perfectly healthy dog. Why your dog is refusing food? In some situations, a dog will refuse to eat due to some issue. If he doesn't eat anything for a few hours, you don't have anything to worry about. But if he refuses food after 48 hours, you should take him to a vet. It's probable that he has some medical issue. If he has diarrhea and he is vomiting, take him to a vet immediately. There are a few reasons why a dog will refuse to eat. We have divided these into sections so you can easily understand them. Due to medical issues. Your dog may suffer from an upset stomach, has an allergy, infection, parasites, autoimmune disease, or is under pain. If just one of these issues appears, he will likely refuse to eat until the problem is solved. Due to depression and anxiety. If your pet is depressed or anxious, he will likely refuse to eat. Now you need to look at the changes in his behavior. For instance, if he is depressed, he will not eat and he may sleep the entire day. He will act sad and avoid playing. If a dog is anxious, he will show other symptoms, such as aggression, barking, growling, hiding, and so much more. You should try to spend some time with your pet. Give him more freedom and go for a walk. Usually these types of things can help depressed and anxious dogs recover. He doesn't like his food. Believe it or not, this is one of the most common reasons why dog owners are scared and believe their pet has a severe problem. If you switch to a different food or your dog refuses to eat the old food, the odds are the high problem is in that food. It may be too old, moldy, or he may just don't like the new brand and the new taste if you got him a new food. Easiest way to test this is to give him something else to eat. If he eats, the problem is the food. Replace it and you will be perfectly fine. What you should do when your dog does eat. In all cases you saw above, the action remained the same. You need to look for the symptoms and try to understand why a dog doesn't eat any food. The first thing you must do is examine the stomach of your dog. Touch and gently press it. If he is in pain, you will know it. It means that your dog has an upset stomach, and this is the reason why he's refusing to eat. Also, check for the gums of the dog. They must be moist and pink. If they are not, it means that your pet has some health-related issues. The next thing you should do is check for the food. This has been explained already, so we're not going to repeat that step. We can only add that some dogs have a sensitive stomach and they can develop allergies to certain foods. Once that happens, they will obviously refuse to eat. It is important to check the mental problems as well. For instance, if you change something in a recent period of time, a dog may be under a lot of stress and will show that. As mentioned earlier, he will be depressed or anxious all the time. This is common when you change your home, adopt a new dog or another animal, or when you take them on vacation. Sadly, vacations can be stressful for dogs. It is worth noting that dogs must get food at the same time every single day. If you are too busy and simply don't have the time for that, you will need a pet sitter. A more affordable option is a dog feeder. When should you take him to a vet? When you should take a dog that refuses to eat to a vet. Many of you will take him as soon as he misses one meal. There is no need for that. Instead, you should wait up to 48 hours if there are no other symptoms. During that time, you can change the food and examine the food, as we have explained above. Usually the problem will solve on its own, and there are no severe issues. If your pet has diarrhea, vomits, and doesn't move, take him to a veterinarian as soon as you can. If his stomach is hard and under pain, do the same. The final word. How long can a dog go without food? Well, now you have the answer, and we hope you have memorized all the rest you need to know. Try to remember that your pet may have some issues with health or his mind or the food. These are 3 main reasons why he doesn't eat, and each one has a lot of sub-reasons.